Hello, hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Karen Wright and I was on the Great British Bake Off in 2018. I come from the district. I live in Wakefield now, but in actual fact I was brought up in Featherstone and I went to school, secondary school at Pontefract District Girls High School. It's that time of year again that Pontefract celebrates the Liquorice Festival. They have a Liquorice Festival to celebrate all things good about Ponty. Wakefield Council are putting together like an online virtual festival, and they asked me if I could do a little video and think up a licorice recipe. Well, I must admit it was a challenge. The licorice comes under the it is a spice, a root. I was asked to go and source locally purchased things to encourage us all to shop local. So what did I decide to do? I decided to do, and I'll have to do it quite quickly else we'll be here all day, a cheesecake. So eyes down looking, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing it quickly. It's a no bake cheesecake. So what I've got here is the biscuit base. So you do need 200 grams of biscuit, a Yorkshire Parkin biscuit, authentic taste of Yorkshire. And what you do is you crush them up. I use this. And once it all crushed up, like so, you add some butter to sort of bind it together. I got this lovely block of butter. And you need 100 grams. And I decided to put a few fennel seeds in, because they're like aniseed, very similar to licorice. About a tablespoon, that is optional. You don't have to go out shopping for fennel seeds. And I've melted the butter, and then that goes in there. It's as easy as cheesecake. Mix that around. So you need some sort of tin that either has one of those clips, or this one's got a loose bottom, so when it's chilled and it's ready, you push it out or you unclip it. Line it with some greaseproof. And I'm putting the biscuit base, and what I'm going to do is you press it down to sort of set it firm. Normally at this stage it would go into the fridge for a couple of hours to let that biscuit base really firm up. That would go in the fridge. Come out of the fridge, Pontefract cakes. So I'm putting these around in there. So, like so. So that's the base done. I'm splitting my topping into two halves. So I'm doing licorice at the bottom and blackcurrant on the top. For each half, you need 300 grams of cream cheese. And so that's 300 for each half, so 600 in total. And for each half, you need 50 grams of icing sugar to sweeten it up. So 100 grams in total. That's gone into there. You need, in each half, 100 millilitres of whipped double cream. I'm just going to eyeball this half and half. So that's, oops, dropped a bit. And I'm just going to give it a quick blitz. That's lovely. And now for the licorice bit. This is fun. I've melted, to get licorice, I've melted some licorice toffees. These ones, you could actually melt with a little bit of water. You could melt some of the Pontefract cakes. There was about 10 toffees going in there. So I'm just going to, it goes medium dark. Can you see? It doesn't matter if it's lumpy because they're nice chewy bits of sweeties. Just to be extra indulgent, we put in about a tablespoon of Black Treacle. And this will give it extra lushness. So you can see now, can you see? And then I'm going to pop that in to there. Oh, it almost like it's fab. So I'm just flattening that down. This is a real Pontefract cheesecake. I'll show you that so far. I've normally neatened that up, but it's about halfway now. So now the other half, it's exactly the same, remember. So we've got 300 millilitres of cream cheese, 50 icing sugar, the rest of the double cream. It's so easy to make a damn cheesecake. Just give that a swizzle. Whoop. Okay, and then I'm going to, I also bought this. It's blackcurrant preserve. And I'm just going to put a tablespoon or so into that. And because I want it a pretty colour, because this is quite dark, this is optional, but you know me, I like to fancy things up. So it's a little bit of pink food colour. Oh yes! Result! Lovely. Blackcurrant. I think I'm going to just pop a few sweets here so they'll have another layer. I've got a selection of licorice sweeties. You get a surprise. It's a lucky dip. See? I'll get my pink to make those boys wink. Oh, it looks absolutely. I am going to just get my offset spatula to neaten the top. And I'm just levelling that off best I can. Now look at that. This would go, I would put this in the fridge now and chill it maybe even overnight, but a few hours. Come out of the fridge. Blue, my favourites. The blue and the pinks. So we can just do what you like, get creative with your sweeties. Obviously I think we should have some Ponty cakes in there as well, because that's what it's all about. And then, just because I've got these, I've got some of those. Pretty. So that's like a children's one, I think, because it's quite colourful. But the one I made earlier, here, I got out. And you can see I didn't make it quite as pink, but never mind, it's lovely. You can see the two-tone. I've already put a few of those sprinkles on there. So I've sieved out the blackcurrant so I've no lumps, and I've just got like liquid. Put a lovely blackcurrant top onto that. So I've cut out a circle of greaseproof, a bit smaller. And I'm not going to squash it in, because I'm going to lift it off. It's just try margin of sprinkles. Will it work? Not bad. Because, so you've got that so far. Now obviously we need some Pontefract cakes on this. Oh yeah. Let's get really creative. I'm standing them up on edge. And then I whipped up some more cream and I put a nozzle on it. Now watch this. Watch. Can you see? Can you see? I hope you can see. I think you can. So I'm just going to squeeze that cream down and make it a bit more of grown up. So I'm going to go whoop. 1, 2. Oh yes. And I'm making this up as I go along. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm going to make a little rosette of these now. Odd numbers. If you're doing any decorating, even in your house, odd numbers work. So we've just got those. Sprinkle of pink and blue on the top of the cream. I am pleased because I've never done this before, it's a first. I don't want to tip it off, but there you have Pontefract cheesecake with licorice and blackcurrant. So everybody, people, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm really pleased. Make your own Pontefract cheesecake. It's bye from me. Bye.